What is the most powerful force on the internet? It is not money. It is not technology. It is attention. The ability to capture billions of human minds at the same moment. For more than 2 decades, social media platforms have fought the greatest battle of the digital age. Some rose from nothing to dominate the world. Others vanished almost as quickly as they appeared. Together, they transformed communication, culture, business, politics, and everyday life. This chart reveals that story. The rise, the fall, and the relentless race for global attention. Welcome to Data Race 360. The battle begins now. As our timeline opens in 2004, the internet looks very different from today. There is no TikTok, no Instagram, no WhatsApp. Even Facebook is still a tiny project born inside a Harvard dormitory. At this moment, one platform is rapidly emerging as the king of online identity. MySpace. For millions of users, MySpace becomes the first digital home. People customize profile pages, share music, and connect with friends in ways never seen before. The social media era has officially begun. And MySpace holds the crown. By 2006, MySpace dominates the landscape. Its growth appears unstoppable. Investors celebrate. Competitors struggle to keep up. But history repeatedly teaches one lesson. The strongest empires often collapse when they believe victory is permanent. While MySpace enjoys its golden age, another network quietly expands. Facebook. Unlike MySpace, Facebook focuses on real identities, cleaner design, and stronger connections. What seems like a small difference will eventually reshape the internet. The turning point arrives around 2008 and 2009. Facebook's growth accelerates dramatically. Millions become tens of millions. Tens of millions become hundreds of millions. The transfer of power is swift and brutal. As Facebook rises, MySpace begins a long decline. The former king slowly loses relevance. Users leave. Advertisers follow. Attention shifts elsewhere. A new empire has arrived. At the same time, another giant is awakening. YouTube. Instead of connecting people through profiles, YouTube connects the world through video. For the first time in history, anyone with an internet connection can become a broadcaster. The barriers of television disappear. Creators emerge from bedrooms, garages, and classrooms. Viewers arrive by the millions. Then the hundreds of millions. The age of user-generated video has begun. By the early 2010s, Facebook reaches a scale few believed possible. Hundreds of millions become nearly 1 billion users. The platform evolves from a social network into digital infrastructure. For many people, Facebook effectively becomes the internet itself. Businesses depend on it. News organizations depend on it. Political campaigns depend on it. Entire economies begin orbiting around its ecosystem. Facebook is no longer competing for users. It is competing for influence over human behavior itself. Yet dominance creates a new problem. How do you protect an empire from future challengers? The answer comes through acquisition. Facebook purchases Instagram. Later, it acquires WhatsApp. These decisions prove to be some of the most important deals in technology history. Instagram captures visual culture. WhatsApp captures global messaging. Together, they form a digital fortress spanning continents. The strategy is simple. If the next threat cannot be defeated, buy it. And for a time, the strategy works. Meta's ecosystem expands to billions of accounts worldwide. Its position appears nearly untouchable. Then something unexpected happens. The next challenger does not come from Silicon Valley. It comes from China. TikTok. At first, many dismiss it as another short video app. A temporary trend. A platform for teenagers. They are wrong. Very wrong. TikTok introduces a fundamentally different model. Previous social networks relied heavily on who you know. TikTok focuses on what captures your interest. Its recommendation engine becomes extraordinarily effective. Users open the app for minutes. They stay for hours. Growth explodes. The years surrounding the global pandemic accelerate everything. Billions spend more time online. Digital entertainment becomes essential. TikTok experiences one of the fastest expansions ever recorded in social media history. Its trajectory shocks the technology industry. The platform races toward 1 billion users. Then beyond. The battle for attention enters a new phase. Not platform versus platform. Algorithm versus algorithm. Meanwhile, other players continue fighting for relevance. Twitter evolves into the world's real-time information network. Politicians, journalists, celebrities, and corporations all compete for visibility. Conversations move at the speed of breaking news. Influence becomes measurable in seconds. Later, under Elon Musk, Twitter transforms into X. A high-risk experiment aimed at redefining digital communication once again. Whether that gamble succeeds remains one of the most fascinating questions in technology today. Elsewhere, WeChat demonstrates a completely different vision of the internet. Within China, it becomes far more than a messaging platform. It evolves into an operating system for everyday life. Payments, business, transportation, communication, all integrated into a single ecosystem. Its scale reaches over 1 billion users, illustrating how digital power can develop differently across regions and political systems. And then there is Reddit. For years, Reddit grows steadily without attracting the same level of attention as larger rivals. But a new era changes everything. Artificial intelligence. As AI systems search for authentic human conversations, Reddit's enormous archive becomes increasingly valuable. The platform experiences renewed growth. What was once considered a niche discussion forum becomes a strategic asset in the age of machine learning. Sometimes the most important platforms are not the loudest. They are the ones holding the most valuable information. As we approach 2026, the leaderboard reveals a stunning reality. Social media is no longer just entertainment. It is no longer simply communication. These platforms influence consumer behavior, financial markets, political narratives, cultural trends, and even how individuals perceive reality itself. The competition is no longer for users. It is for human attention, the most valuable resource of the digital age. The story shown in this chart is ultimately the story of humanity's online evolution. From MySpace's rise and fall, to Facebook's empire, to YouTube's video revolution, to TikTok's algorithmic disruption. Each platform represents a different chapter in the struggle to capture our time, our focus, and our engagement. And the race is far from over. Because somewhere, right now, another startup is being built. Another algorithm is being trained. Another challenger is preparing to enter the arena. The next giant may already exist. We simply do not know its name yet. Thank you for watching Data Race 360. If you enjoyed this journey through the history of social media, don't forget to subscribe and join us for the next Data Race. Until next time, keep exploring the numbers behind the world.